Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, thought he had the power, no, beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat, that's another picky D. Doing everybody bad, boy you getting victimized, and no them ain't no juke moves, you just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad Liberian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
Do you love the Lord? Well, if you do, man, head on over to UT Nights, man. Use code FORM to get 5% off all your MUT coin needs, bro. And get the God Squad that Jesus wants you to have, man. And just keep supporting me by buying coins, boy, before I catch you in a dark alley and beat plasma out your ass. All praise due to Jesus, man. Go do what Jesus wants you to do, man. Use code FORM at checkout and get 5% off all your MUT coin needs. God bless. What's happening, Doggy Bone? Quick tidbit for y'all. No tourney this weekend because the ladders for MCS are happening, and I'm gonna be letting one of my homeboys use my team, but we'll be streaming though on Twitchy Poo. We have a money CFM for Xbox going on, so if you want to get in that, you need to hit me on one of my socials. I'll have a fresh link for the Discord pinned in the comment section. If I don't, remind a real nigga. Just to keep letting y'all know, Xbox on top because they won the crossplay tourney. You don't know what the fuck going on. But yeah, QB draw back, man. Smash the like button. Comment, you know what I'm saying? I respond to all comments, bro. Subscribe if you brand new while we on this road to 30K. And we gonna keep grinding how we always do until we get them views how we want them. Appreciate y'all for rocking. Enjoy this banger of a video. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on a madden, boy, and we fully back, man. Offense, back cooking, back being sexy, man. QB draw time back, man. All right, before we even get started in the video, dog like to pass the ball, fluff all that passing, my nigga. Ain't no one-play touchdowns going on. I was in a game with a madden. I was smacking, dog, and I kind of figured out, because as you all know, QB draw, initially when you hike the ball, it has you do like a 360 motion before you could take off. And then I was blowing somebody out, and I'm like, yo, I just started messing around trying to see was it a way for me to cancel that animation and just go straight into the QB draw, and I figured it out. Y'all know I'm not a lab person, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. Probably could have figured this out a minute ago, but labbing ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see it in this gameplay. In this gameplay, you might see me do the circular thing, because as you can see, after I kind of got it a couple times, I start messing around with it a lot. And you know what I'm saying? You'll see that in the updated version of the ebook that'll be dropping in the next couple days. Offensive ebook. So yeah, man, I have fully transitioned this version of empty into one that can be very, very good. You know what I'm saying? Comparable to last year's empty. Of course, QB draw is not going to look exactly like last year's as we scream at dog, because they're two completely different games. But as you can see right here, you know what I'm saying? Plus, there's no tails on how I cancel it in this actual video. You see, no spin. Drop back, get right to it. Get out my way, fuck nigga. And a lot of y'all like, boy, so what? See, what y'all don't understand is, as we go back, this is a rendition of the run game. What it does, anybody who likes these outside blitzes, the dollars, any blitzes that go here, it allows me to exploit the open area of the field up the middle. So now it forces you to pinch dollar steal. It forces you to go into nickel sets where you have 4 down linemen and 2 sub safeties, so essentially 6 in a box. So it forces you into those sets so you can no longer just focus on blitz, even though I'm in a 5 wide set. You have to account for the run. Even if the QB draw only gets you 4 to 5 yards, that is a very effective tactic when you pass it a rock. And then I'm going to mask my offense to always look like I'm going to run the QB draw to keep the defender honest. As you can see right here, he tried to go for the hit stick. We moved out the way, and then we just get up out of there with Mikey Alvick for the touchdown. So it just adds another layer to the offense. You know what I'm saying? And then that way, when I want to run the ball, I don't have to audible down to bunch and make it a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? A dead giveaway that I'm going to be running the ball. I can stay in my 5 wide and running out of there. You know what I'm saying? And there's something that goes with being able to do a lot out of one formation, as we missed the pick. A lot goes for being able to do that, because it does not give you, as we A-gap dog, it does not give you a tail in your offense. So, you know what I'm saying? That was big for us to kind of figure out how to cancel that animation and just be able to run the QB draw a bit like we did last year. I got a gameplay for y'all tomorrow. Oh my God, bro. The best game I've played thus far. Probably one of the best opponents outside of Dez that I played this year. He was a dog, bro, and he had the craziest scheme. We had the craziest game. Can't wait for y'all to see that one tomorrow. Also, yeah, Mutt Tourney this weekend too. Well, actually, no. The ladders are this weekend, so we probably won't have a Mutt Tourney. The ladders for the next MCS tournament, and I'm going to be letting Vibe use my account to play in the actual tournament. So, if you run into MLK or Madden, be aware it might not be me. It might be Vibin on my account. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Vibin can make a live event, but he don't have the up-to-date Mutt team, so I'm just going to let him use my account. You know what I'm saying? Get his grind on. But yeah, let's get back into this shit, bro. He comes out, trips. I want to send pressure at his trips. He ends up running the ball. Read option. Easy to kind of contain, so I'm not going to worry about it. Had he hurried up, only thing I would have did was just call the timeout so I can get a quick switch so we can contain the QB on there, and we don't have to worry about him running around going zerk on us. Again, if you have the ebook, this is one of the looks that we run out of here if we want to blitz. There's multiple looks when we guarding trips. We got the coverage look. We can go blitz. If your guy is getting glitched, your third, we have a countermeasure for that. It's a countermeasure for everything in the ebook. Multiple looks right here. I'm just playing this hella aggressive. You know what I'm saying? On dog, he runs away, throws the ball away. The red zone for me, and I would probably say this for a lot of you too, should be an area where you probably play the most aggressive style of football, because that back line of the defense is kind of like basketball. When you taught in hoop that the out of bounds line is your friend, when I'm playing Madden, I kind of think the same way. That out of bounds line is my friend when I'm playing the foosball. It's only so far you can run. We in a condensed space, so if I'm able to block you, blitz you crazy, it's only so far you can run. So right here, remember I showed you guys the counter for the RPO glitch. It's a hook curl. What I've learned in the red zone, it should be a flat. A flat, sometimes you can go seam, because in a hook curl, they throw the RPO off the break here. In the red zone, he doesn't run as deep. Like, he runs it like a flat, like a slant flat type shit. Like, he'll break right inside here before you even get to the hook curl. So in the red zone, I realized a flat or a seam flat, as you can see right there, because you'll be in that spot when he throws that ball. It's the best place to defend the RPO when you get into that, especially inside the 5-yard line. So he ends up tying the game up at 7. Now we just got to go down here. Do we do? Again, whether I'm passing, especially against this look, because he's not mugging that gap, so it's like, are you probably not sending pressure? So I could send them all out if I want to, but I end up blocking, hitting him with the corner route with Mikey Alvick. As you can see, I'm making everything look the same. Right there, It almost animated. Like if you notice, right here, you'll see him kind of drop back and begin to spin, but the animation canceled at the last second. If you get that 360, you're probably gonna end up for a loss of yardage. Right here, we went to chips because he was doing a lot of zero blitzing. But we just wasn't able to get the ball out, which happens sometimes in that offense. Sometimes they don't chip well enough before they get out. Sometimes they chip too much and stay in too long. So right here we get to a 3rd and 3. These are the situations where I'm glad the QB draw, I figured it out, because now I can take off in those situations even though we didn't hold blitz. I mean, we didn't hold blocking. I can take off in those situations, and then it just gives the defense a added thing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like even right here, I could have ran it easily right there. I completely missed both reads, so I kind of deserve to turn the ball over right here. I got caught. The reason I threw the pick is it's something we all do in this red zone area. Not red zone, I'm sorry, short yardage situation. I got caught looking where I thought the open guy would be instead of going through progressions. Because the progressions, this guy first on this quick wheel, but I'm like, nah, he's not going to give that up. So I don't even look there. I start looking drag, and then I go post. You know what I'm saying? Had I gone through my progressions, I'd have hit him up this sideline. Then I would have went B, because with no velo ability, that RB route more than likely just steers right into that flat. You know what I'm saying? But that was just those type of things you can't really be upset about, because that shit your fault. You know what I'm saying? Right there, just wasn't expecting him to throw it right at me. But I'm like, all right, it's cool. I got all the confidence in my ability to get stops in the game. You know what I'm saying? I got all the confidence in the world that I can get the ball back. Sometimes you're going to play against hella good opponents, and then that opportunity won't be there. You know what I'm saying? You might turn the ball over, and then that you down one possession, and then you might try to force it, and now you down another possession, and before you know, he whooping the shit out you, boy. He up 97 points. It just be like that. As you see, 4th and 2, good run D, good user, we get the rock back. Right here, we come back out in chips, and we can't get that ball off. Because it was an A gap. You know what I'm saying? It came through the A gap, B gap, whatever damn gap. Y'all niggas love to get gap technical. So right here again, boom, hit Waller, who's like a wide receiver. I'm not picking up Gronk. Before y'all ask, I got 87 speed Waller. He's gonna do us just fine. So right here again, I'm putting Waller out because this is clearly not a blitz look, and we end up throwing a pick. Now, to most, that's EA, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I don't blame EA for this pick. Is it a terrible animation? Hell yeah. Well, not animation, but throw. Yes, this is why I don't blame them. Right here, I should be climbing back up in the pocket, right? If I'm climbing back up in the pocket right here, I can throw it right there. Me stepping to the left like that should not automatically mean poor accuracy. It shouldn't. As this nigga just lets the ball hit him in a face mask. It shouldn't mean that. But in this game, it does. If you step left, right, you know there's a chance that you get a poor accuracy or under pressure, even if neither of those happen. So me knowing the game and how the game plays, I gotta just be a bit more aware in that situation as we send the A gap at dog again. Just gotta be a bit more aware. Right here, he makes a terrible decision to go for it on 4th and 12 at his own 3, and I like that because I make terrible decisions all the time. So I like to play somebody who want to make the terrible decision game. Let's both do that, bro. Right here, we just gonna keep feeding Bo until we get into that end zone. Team hurt for sale on hurt dog on sale. You know what I'm saying? On top. Last 30 seconds, bro. This is the time where most people do something dumb, and that's just what dog did. You know what I'm saying? If I could have got up with Sherman and got real dirty, I could have possibly took that to the crib. So right here, I want 3, but I don't want to make the same mistake he did. You know what I'm saying? So I try to catch him with the QB draw, cut it upfield. That one cut. Now, a lot of y'all, if I would have jurtled, yeah, I'm gone. But if you are not on conservative with the QB draw, you're going to fumble a lot. So I much rather just play it safe and use stickerization to make my moves instead of just going ahead and trying to jurtle and double juke, increasing my chances to fumble. So we end up getting ball at half. We have fully made him aware of the fact we'll QB draw this, my boy. We'll QB draw this, and we'll get busy on this shit too. So we just forcing them to respect it. That's all. You're not gonna break one every game. Think we all aware what the QB draw is for, why we use it. You're not gonna break one every game. It's just a way to punish people who run this type of defense. People who love the Dolaire, as we catch him on a nasty dot on the corner route, well aware that I had the wheel also. That one just had one play touchdown potential. The wheel had the deep half over top. Then right here in next play, we catch him in one of our one play touchdowns against 0 coverage. It's like a crosser. It just plays deeper than a crosser does. So it allows you to get that one play tug without getting tracked down a lot of the time. So right here, he's making some of the same mistakes. Just way, that's just bad defense on my part. Just way too rollout heavy. That's gonna always get you in trouble. This year, more than last year, definitely get you in trouble a lot. So that's another reason why I was like, hell yeah, the QB draw, as he just throws up some BS. That's in there. That is why you need pick artists. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Reed gonna make that play for me. And Eddie Reed almost took that to the crib, but dog ass came with the jumping elbow, hit Ed all in his shit, discombobulated him. You know what I'm saying? He almost passed it away. Right there, boom, get up out of there. If Bo actually ran like his speed, that would have been a touchdown. But that's what I mean. That's what the QB draw can give me. You know what I'm saying? Because whether he's blitzing from that outside or not, it's still a hole in the defense right there, which is bad stick by me. But it's still that hole, that lane in the defense that's going to allow me to climb to the next level. Because if you are in this set, him, and him are going to get to this next level every time. Here. When I'm running QB draw, I don't care about these guys coming downhill. By the time they come downhill, I'll already be here. So if my guys can get here and and pick up those two dudes, I'm good. Because by the time they get there, I'm already at a 4 to 5 yard gain, positive yardage. Now instead of a 2nd and 10, we looking at a 2nd and 5. Completely changes the dynamics of offense. Changes how your defender wants to play, what zones and adjustments he want to put on the field. Whether he gonna get a bit more aggressive with the blitz as we dot him and don't miss that read a second time, it changes everything. So right there, he ends up quitting out. I like to think we were able to open up the offense a lot more because of that. Right here, we're playing against Dog, real good team also, and we're gonna do the same thing to him. Regardless of what he's in, if he's blitz heavy, depending on which blitz it is. You know what I'm saying? We may run a lot of man beaters against Dog, etc. Just depending a lot on his play style. But we still want to mix in the draw. This game is before that game. So the game you just watched was after this game IRL, like me playing. So you'll see me running the QB draw a bit differently because this is the game after I figured out how to cancel the animation. But I'm still messing around trying to see if I can cancel it, is there a way for me to speed it up? And then right here we drop a just nasty book that he threw. He goes over the bunch. I'm thinking verticals when he runs bunch, but nah, it was just one of that post, not post trail, but one of those double corners with the short with the deep corner, and then the skinny post, the skinny deep post across the middle. And I think it has like a delay from the tight end or something on there. So right here we gonna motion him across to run this QB draw, man. Get real QB drawy on him. He ain't clicked, because if he clicked on, I'd have got down on him. I'd have got down something crazy, man. Right there. Probably should have took that to the outside more. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm still just figuring things out. Definitely want to make sure I get points off this drive. Right there, tried to find that chip route, but shit happens, bro. So we end up taking our 3. Beginning of Madden form, completely different from end of the year. End of the year, I'm hella reckless. Around this time, I want my wins. I want my Super Bowls. I want my coin stack. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm sitting at about 5.5 million coins, which means I don't really need to spend money for the rest of the year, as long as I maintain the pace of winning a Super Bowl or 2 every day. I'll be fine on coin stack, won't need to spend no bread. So that's the whole point of the grind, man. You grind like shit to get your coin stack up, because very few cards in MUT are gonna drop that's over a milli. Like once the market sets, then that's what the market is. If you get an LTD quarterback who gets the first if he gets a velo and he's LTD, he's probably gonna be in the millies. Because if you guys remember last year, the market was way higher than this. Mike Vick was going for like 2-3 mil. Rod Woodson was going for like 1.7. They were regular Legends 90 overalls. The LTDs were the cards that happened to be cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Now this year, you kind of see the market holding a bit more steady, as we drop alert right there, holding a bit more steady for non-LTD cards around the 400 to probably the 200 to 500K as we lurk dog again. Damn, I forgot to get this off the screen, bro. Oh, I was supposed to green screen it and get it off, man. I hope I remember in the post edits. But yeah, and then you see LTDs around the 600K, 700K mark. So that's probably what the market will look like for the remainder of the year, unless something crazy happens that completely changes the market. This is what the market will look like. So if I'm sitting at 5 million and my team is already up to date, I'm not going to have to make huge changes to the squad as the year go on. You know what I'm saying? A card every here and there, and then I'll be good money. Like, and right here we get cheated. Boy, these shit's been happening to me a lot, man. I don't know if it was an update to improve D-line catching, but nigga, these D-line picks been happening to me, boy. They been doing that, man. On my mama. And I also suggest a lot of y'all go ahead and get to level 27 on your comp pass, because they upgraded the legends. Instead of a free 87, you get a free 88. My free 88 they gave me was Mike Vick, so I sold him for an extra 600,000, and that's what put me at 5.5. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. Of course, I spent money on the game. That's no secret. Like, come on, man. I'm probably about probably about 400. Probably about 400 in on the game, but that's because I've bought bundles though. Like, I think I pulled like 2-3 bundles on stream. So yeah, I'm about 400 in. You know what I'm saying? That's probably gonna be it. Probably for the rest of the year, I probably won't even spend 100 on, unless I'm heading over to ut.nice and using code form to get 5% off all my MUT coin needs, so I can get the God squad that Jesus want me to have. You know what I'm saying? For real, figure deal me, support me. What do you mean? So yeah, that's just a lot of grinding. If you don't want to spend like all right, so there it goes right there. Let's get back into the gameplay. I just got to talking and shit. So this is the regular animation you get with the QB draw. You get that little 360, where the hell I'm going, I'm scared move. You know what I'm saying? Which drives me absolutely batshit. So I was able to figure out how to cancel that, get back to the regular, just catch, find a hole, and go, which is going to serve me huge in the future when I'm playing a lot of the better opponents who run heavy blitzes that are outside base. The QB draw helped me get to that next level to attack them. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, maybe I throw what that shit called, fast break on. But fast break don't really work on the QB draw though. If it did, it'd be so beautiful. It works on the QB blast last year, not on the draw though, as we end up cooking dog for the touchdown. I might have to put it on there and test it out, because if I can get a fast break on Mike Vick and then maybe take off one of my what them shits called, my slot apprentices, that'll take the offense to the next level for real, for real. So I might go look at that to see if that's something we can really, you know what I'm saying, boogie on, get down with. 10-6, he ends up throwing the pick right there, but he caught it, you know what I'm saying. He was mashing the A button, I don't know why. At this point, he just flipping. He flipping, trying to throw the defense off, but what he's running is really simplistic as we send pressure, that I just got to make 2 adjustments with his flip. Right here, he goes back to his bunch. His bunch is like just those 2 medium crossers. Right here, he tries Sherman. No clue why you would do that. Like, Sherman been a dog for me. A lot of people hate Sherman, but I play zone defense. So that 90 zone is, like, amazing for me, man. Porter's been good for me, too. Pat Pete coming out. Probably won't pick up Pat Pete because I got... Actually, I'm going to look at Pat Pete. I need to see how tall he is. Because Pat Pete gets 90 zone, too. So I'm gonna look at him. If he's super nice, I sell Porter, who's still going for 600-700K as we QB draw dog again. Try to take it to the crib, and we'll keep moving from that. But that's another way that I keep my coin stack high. Is I do invest in a lot of LTDs because they pay dividends down the line. You get an LTD now who's really good for your team. They gonna hold value, and then even when they lose value, because they're an LTD, they'll always stay above 350K coins. So even if nobody is buying a card no more for that 400K whatever, you can still quick sell it for the 350K. And if a card is 700K, that card just became 350K because you quick sold your LTD. So that's one reason why I buy it. I always we did the Circly shit again. That's another reason why I always purchase LTDs, because they just retain value so well for you. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. I got like with my 50-50 team, I got some gold coin cards making my Raiders theme team. When I find some cards that can replace them, I can quick sell those coin cards. You know what I'm saying? Because they just automatically have value to them. So yeah, it's a couple methods with me, boy. Couple methods on how I keep my coin stack up, man. Like just like last year, I had coins the whole year. If a cheap bundle drop, a $20 bundle that has a higher value of pulling something, I pull that. $10, I'm pulling that. I might, with my pack luck being a pack goat, I'll swipe something nasty up out of there. For real. So it's just small stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Getting you some coins in the beginning of the year. Yes, I do UT Nice is a good way to, you know what I'm saying, build your coins up too. You just got to be smart in how you purchase. I'm like, don't go out there and buy 42 million coins at once. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones who do be hitting me up. They be going zerk on UT Nice. They be going crazy getting they shit, but just like not in bulk. As right here, you could tell this is an earlier gameplay because I'm not canceling it every time. There was something I was doing that I had to cut out. If you get the ebook, you'll know what it is. And once I cut that out, it was just consistent with me being able to get rid of that animation and take off. So yeah, man, right here, we just screaming at dog. He's sending both those backs out. And that A gap is going to be super consistent for us. Force early throws, mixing in hard flat, cloud flats, things of that nature. He goes 5 wide. Chancellor bags that because we was shading. Because I'm playing on the outside. So I was shading to the inside because I'm on the outside. And it was individual shades for just that person right there. But yeah, he ends up quitting out because he was sick of getting bagged, and we ended up being victorious. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoyed this gameplay, and make sure y'all stop here for tomorrow's vid, man. Peace.